Welcome parents to the 2022 school year. We are looking forward to having your children on campus. We're excited to meet the new families, and our teachers are working hard in getting their classrooms ready for your children on their first day. We've hired some amazing staff that you'll be meeting this year. We have lots of improvements that we've added to our program as well. We are growing. I believe this year we have record number of enrollment, which is amazing. Thank you so much for those parents that send families our way. They've all been wonderful families, and we are so happy to have them. Parents, be on the lookout in your bright wheel for an invite to sign up for Meet the Teacher on Monday. You will get to meet with the teacher for about 15 minutes. She will go over all the information that you'll need to know for Tuesday. You can also bring your school supplies on that day as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to call our preschool office. We'll be more than happy to help you or direct you where you need to go. We look forward for a great year with lots of loving, laughter, and learning. Thank you, parents, for trusting us with your children. It means a lot to us to be able to have your children with us every day and to be able to share the love of God and to also teach them about Jesus. So we look forward to a great year, and shortly you'll be hearing from our superintendent, Michael Pinston. Thank you.
Well, welcome to Parent Orientation Preschool Parents. We are totally excited about the year ahead and wanting you to know that the smallest people on the campus are the most important to all of us here at the Christian School at Castle Hills. Today we'll be talking about some of the exciting plans that are coming up in the new year, some amazing improvements which you'll see unfolding in front of your eyes in the days to come. I just wanted to remind you that the reasons that Castle Hills is working is that first, God is at work in the lives of the kids. I know that's going to be true in your family. We're going to do everything we can to put Jesus absolutely teetotally in the middle of everything. Best academic head start in South Texas, that doesn't hurt. The right people are standing in front of the room, and we're especially excited about some of the new staff that we've added to just build up our incredible programs here in the school, and the loving care, the laughing that goes on in the classroom, and the learning that takes place every day, because we have amazing teachers taking care of your little ones. And then finally, you're going to be getting a little bit of information beginning right now about campus security. We initiated a task force organized around participation from gifted board members, leading administrators, parents, and law enforcement with backgrounds in security to come together to put together an elevated plan for campus security. We've always had Castle Hills Police on our campus every week, and that has been a great comfort and care to Castle Hills parents, as many as 3 and 4 times a week. But beginning this year, Castle Hills Police will be on campus on a daily basis and patrolling and walking around the campus, checking the parking lots. Make sure you have the Castle Hills decal on the back of your windows. And we'll talk more about that in a moment. Thirdly, there is plans related to just hardening the perimeter and the internal security of the campus. Hardware, technology, more cameras, security signage, and other step-by-step approaches that will be unfolding over the next 2 months, and in a few cases a little longer than that. Number 4, on campus security, training for staff by the Castle Hills Police Department and the San Antonio Police Department has taken place as we've been preparing for the start of school. There will also be additional training and drills for students. We won't be alarming the little kids, but they'll be well prepared for the kinds of things that need to be done in order to take care of them. The typical fire drills and the duck and cover drills, and then of course, hate to have to say this in the world we're living in, but even active shooter drills, although obviously we won't be using those terms. We'll be practicing and well prepared. Number 5 on campus security is that we have new security protocols at the doors for entering the buildings. Use your code. If you lose your code, you will not be able to get in the buildings without identifying yourself as the parent, and then your children's names and the teachers' names whose classes they're in. That protocol will slow things down. Be patient. Safety comes and security comes before convenience. I know you'll be fine with that. There are some changes at the gate entrance for the 6-week and 2-year-olds, and some of that hardware will not be installed. A new camera and a speaker system until the first couple of weeks of school. That will come forward. They'll be working with you as it relates to entering the building. The main thing at this point in time, use your code. Don't lose your code. Number 6, parent volunteer programs. It looks like we'll be going with a program called DOGS, D-O-G-S, Dads of Great Students. It's an eyes on campus kind of program. The dads will volunteer wearing their t-shirts. Maybe you would want to volunteer. You'll be getting a volunteer form with an opportunity to do that. If you'd like to walk the campus, checking to make sure all classroom doors are closed and just keeping your eyes open on campus. The DOGS program has more to do than just security. It's a great asset to every school, and we'd love to have you be a part of that if you'd like. Also, if you are in law enforcement as a parent, on your days off, there will be volunteer opportunities for Castle Hills parents or grandparents who are in law enforcement to volunteer 1 day a week or on random days on your days off, where you can come and walk the campus and be a part of our security team. If that's you, you'll also see the opportunity to sign up for that or get information on the volunteer sign up form that will be coming your direction in the week ahead. And then 2 more things. Parking lot security. Our parking lots will be patrolled by Castle Hills Police very frequently, and you must have the Castle Hills parking decal unless you're parked in guest parking in front of the high school or the Victory building on Northwest Military. Do not enter the parking lot and park in a space if you do not have the parking decal. If the decal isn't there, they'll be running your plates and we'll be looking all over campus. It will set off a set of protocols that you don't want to have to be responsible for initiating. So make sure you have those decals. You should be getting those through your teacher meetings, your parent-teacher back-to-school meetings in the preschool classrooms. If someone else is picking up your kids and they're going to park, they'll need the same decal. A little inconvenient, but it is part of this master security plan to secure the campus and maximize our ability to take care of your children. And then lastly, we're engaging a school security consultant, and so there are already other things I'm not mentioning that you'll be getting information about as it unfolds, things already planned. There will also be things on a proposed list that in time, I am certain through the advice of our security consultants, that you will be seeing in the months and in the year to come. Well, if you want to help fund any of this, it's going to be a major investment. On our giving page, you'll see there is a place to give to our campus security fund. If you're the kind who likes to donate to a noble cause, you can be a part of that. That'll show up on your screen right now, and love to have you be a part of that. Only a couple more things from me. Parking, you got instructions. The traffic program, follow that to a T. If everybody's doing what they're doing, it will be seamless except for the first 3 days of school. I'm not sure why, but everybody seems to be in the parking lot at the same time the first 3 days of school, and then into that second week it all seems to be seamless. So be patient the first 3 days of school. Follow the plans. If you make a mistake, no shame, no blame. Just get on track. We'll do our best. Be patient with us. We'll be patient with you. And then follow the plan. If everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, parking where they're supposed to be parking, driving in the through the parking lots at slow speeds, very slow speeds, 15 miles an hour on the big open spaces. When you're around the parking places, no faster than 5 miles an hour. I know that will slow things down a little bit, but a mom getting out of a car or putting a little preschooler down while they're getting someone out of a car seat. We don't want a kid slipping between the cars and having an accident because someone isn't paying attention. If you see something like that, you bring that attention to the attention of an email, Preschool Helpline at castlehills.school. Anytime you have a concern that's not addressed through Brightwheel, or you're not getting taken care of, or we're not being prompt in our responses to you, that shouldn't happen. But if it did happen, or follow up to a conversation, we will get back to you quickly through the Preschool Helpline. At a minimum, you will get a response from an administrator or myself related to getting back to you in a timely way after looking into something, and we'll tell you when we'll be back with you. We won't always do what every parent wants us to do. Most of the time, we're very amenable, and if there is a good suggestion or a need that a parent has, we're going to just take care of you. But you can expect great customer service in terms of timeliness, in terms of follow-up, and in terms of engaging you in a caring way. Preschool Helpline at castlehills.school. Use that when Brightwheel is not doesn't seem to be the appropriate place to go. I will get all of those Preschool Helpline at castlehills.school emails myself personally. We're going to take care of you. God bless you. Hey, right now, before I close and simply say God is going to bless your kids, we're going to see amazing things happen in their little lives. You're going to love all the learning they come home with, all the Jesus things and all the manners and habits and all these beautiful things. You're going to be taken care of by wonderful staff. We only have one more thing to handle today. I want you to watch this very brief parking video from our Director of Operations, Dr. Jim Bazar. He'll be closing out this parent orientation video. Thank you for listening, and God bless you real good.